Good morning, we're here, we're back again.
For day number 4.
For day number 3.
No, 4.
4?
You said 3.
Was it?
Yes.
I can't get, this is the trouble, we've been in quarantine. We don't even know how long, it could be 3 days, it could be 4 days.
4 days.
No one flipping knows.
It's because day first day, and then on the second day I didn't do it, and then yesterday was my first day back. Remember?
I can't fault her logic. I can't fault her logic. 4 days sounds kind of good. Okay, well whatever day it is, we're working out. Let's get to it. Usual warm up. I'm going to start off sitting down today. Okay, let's do this. Look up, look down. Nice and slowly, nice and relaxed.
Wait, what?
Look up.
Up and down.
Look down.
Can I stand up?
If you really want, it really doesn't matter. We've all got to stand up in a bit to our ankles, left and right. Look over your shoulder. Not for the warm up, for the workout. We can talk about how. What is this bit of the workout called? A warm up. So we're going to get you warm. So if you are cold currently. Okay, ear to shoulder.
That is starting to make me.
You know what also make you warm? Wearing some flipping clothes. If you're going to have your belly out, you've got to be prepared to get cold breezes around your belly.
I'm not getting around my belly.
See, me and Aggie, we're smart. Nice warm bellies.
I'm getting around my face. It's my
Chin to
face.
chest. Or go put a balaclava on.
Okay.
Look up. Look down.
What is that?
Balaclava, it's like what bank robbers wear. Go over full face mask to keep your face warm, then bank robbers use it so you can't see them. Over the other one.
Yeah, someone in year 3 at my school has one.
Yeah.
Someone in year 6.
Inhale as you come back, exhale as you go forwards.
Had one.
Yeah.
Two people was
Were they robbing banks? Okay, roll the shoulders.
Yeah, one was bright orange.
Few backwards. Now forwards. Now backwards.
One was bright orange, little black spots, so I don't think so.
Okay, hands on your knees. Inhale. Look up. Exhale. Look down. On your knees, Deeds. It's getting your spine moving, not your whole body. Round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back, chest high, chin high. Interlock your fingers, roll your wrists. Go on, Deeds, on your chair. Roll your wrists, all one direction. Good job, Aggie, good job.
You just do a circle with your wrist.
Okay, now change direction, circle the other way.
I just started helping her and then
Bend your elbows. Bend your elbows. That's it, put your elbows together. No, Deeds, come on, you've got it. Okay, let's keep moving. Come on up to standing. 1 foot back, just a little bit. Circle the ankle. I know it happens. Circle the ankle.
Peace and love. I can't circle my ankle. I want cheese for breakfast.
Change direction. Back the other way.
I want the cheese for breakfast. I want the cheese for breakfast. No, I don't. What kind of person would do that? I like cheese. I want cheese.
4 days. The psychosis has kicked in nicely.
I want that cheese.
Okay, swap feet. Pop the other one back. Circle the ankle. Unicorn socks.
Yeah.
Very
I got
cool.
unicorn socks.
You got unicorn socks as well.
Yeah, then you can
We're
see.
missing out, Eggs. I don't even have socks. Change direction. Circle it the other way.
Yep. We've done. Wait. No. I switched them both. What was?
I don't know, that's why you've got to pay attention.
See, I can do both as well, you ready?
Okay, feet together, bend your knees, circles with the knees.
Circles with
Hands on the legs, not on the knees. Small circles. Stand up, Max, you can't really do this sitting down.
I know, so 6 4.
Okay, change direction, small circles back the other way.
I just feel like putting on my arms, please. It's freezing.
No. We're warming up. Cool, you've got cold fingers. Get out of it. Get out of it, you little monsters.
Oh my god. Why do you two copy me so much?
Come on up. Nice white plants.
I know what we're going to talk about.
What are we going to talk about?
How those two copy me.
Yeah, well, that is because you are the oldest, so they look up to you.
You're the
also,
oldest.
you are the bossiest, and you told them they have to do change direction. They tell you you take charge.
Chocolate. I like his bossy part. Yeah, I know. Dad, tell us sweet chocolate. Well, listen.
You can't. I've eaten it all.
Oh. Is that from his chocolate peanuts I like?
No, they can't. I've eaten the chocolate peanut as well. Come down and round.
These are chocolate peanuts.
Come down and round. Bend your knees. Stick your thumb out behind you. Aggie.
My heart is made out of chocolate. Yummy in my heart.
Okay. Knees up and out. Nice big circles.
Oh no, I didn't feel over.
So do it properly. That's it. These girls are getting nice. Get it synchronised like a dance routine.
Ho, ho,
Back the other way. Step over the... I don't like this one. This one's a pain. Dee Dee tries to stand on the notebook.
Merry Christmas. I'm swimming through the earth. Swimming
It is perfect. Okay, it's time for the workout. Dee Dee, you're reading out the workout today. That's the first one. Now we're going to get warm. Jab and cross. There we go. Jab and cross.
Why do we always do that?
If you're actually, it's a nice one to warm up. You can actually get a boxing stance and jab and cross properly.
Okay, do you mind not?
No, sweetheart, we've started now. You're going to have to do it with floppy hair. Jab and cross. Or you can just get like you normally do. You can switch it to southpaw. Well, not for the minute. Because no one will be able to see her.
I'm touching through. I'm punching out. One more step along.
What's next, Dee Dee? Have you warmed up yet? Good morning to you two. What's next? Good morning to you two. What exercise are we doing?
Morning.
Okay, feet together, stand up really tall. Fingers, stick your bum out. We're putting our rainbows up today that we coloured in yesterday.
We've got to take a picture of them first.
We are taking a picture, we'll share it. It is.
Good morning to you.
It's like we're bowing. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Good
morning to you.
Top of the
Good
morning
morning to you. Good morning to you.
So you've got to keep your back straight, keep your spine in the same line. Leads, don't round your back. You've got to keep it straight and stick your bum out.
This is... Oh, that's what we were doing yesterday.
Hooks.
Hooks.
So, shoulder, that's it. Be careful of Aggie next to you.
Aggie, don't hook me.
So look, come up on the ball of the foot, pivot the hip, bring this up and round and back. Boom. Well, it almost is okay because we're close together.
Now she's trying to hit
Come on.
me. Now she's trying to hit me.
Don't try and hit her, Agatha. Come on. Do it nicely. And you're looking at Izzy, not the camera.
Yeah.
All anybody's going to see is the back of your head. What's next, Deeds?
Next is Hindu squats.
Hindu squats, my favourite. I like these ones.
Have we just do normal squats?
No. You can use your chair for balance if you
Where
need
am
it.
I going for this?
Inhale up onto your toes, roll your arms back,
this way.
exhale, drop it down. So feet narrower, Deeds. That is even. Sorry, Deeds, yours are right. Feet at hip distance, drop it down. These are like my favourite type of squats. I love these.
We do this.
No, Aggie, that's a different type of squat. We did that yesterday. We've got to get a little bit of variety in.
We didn't do that yesterday.
Inhale,
Now
exhale.
you're lying now.
Well, we'll check the videos.
How many have we done?
Exhale.
Oh, we've only done 5.
Loads. What's next, Deeds?
Next we have uppercuts.
Uppercuts. So again, boxing stance or square stance, hands up. Get out the way. Boom, punch him in the chin. Get out the way the other way, punch him in the chin. Done. Boom. Slip. Uppercut.
Hey, Dad.
Slip.
Dad, slow motion.
Slip.
Massages your legs.
Uppercut.
Ready? Slow motion. This massages your legs. Dad, you putting some reverb audio?
Not the workouts, no. I've been putting our ninja training.
Yay!
Breathe. What's next, Dee Dee?
Drag up, push and pull.
Okay, have you warmed up yet?
No,
So, come on, count with me. Squash as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, pull. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, pull. 3, 2, 1, push. Big squeeze. 3, 2, 1,
I think we're
pull.
crazy enough.
3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to do a long one now. Push. 3. I got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Give your arms a
6,
shake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, pay attention, girls. Left foot forwards, boxing stance. We're going to go jab, cross, hook,
Wait, which one's first?
uppercut, uppercut, hook. So I'm helping you. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I remember doing this.
Well, keep trying. 1,
I said I remember doing this
2,
with
3, cool. 4,
I think it was
5, 6. Jab,
And what
cross,
hand you start
hook, uppercut, uppercut,
Next is
hook or overhand right.
split squat.
Oh, these are tough. Use your chair for balance if you need it. 1 foot forwards, 1 back. Put that knee down towards the floor and up again. Let me go sideways.
Hang on, which
Nice upright body, down
leg goes down?
and up. Doesn't matter because you get as long as you do the other one.
Front or back?
How can you put the front foot down to the floor? Go on, put the precisely. Back leg bends. If you can only go up and down a little bit, that's fine. But if you can get all the way down low and up, even better. On the ball of the back foot, not on the top of it.
So
Coming up.
I made this bracelet.
What's next, Deez?
Next is bracelet.
Oh, I'm starting to get worn out now.
I'm not.
Okay, it's the same combination.
Right, on the right.
But we're going southpaw, right foot forwards, leading with the right hand. Jab,
Jab,
cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook.
6.
Oh, I'm starting to get hot now.
Split squat right.
There we go then. So I had this leg forward last time, didn't I? So on this one this time.
I'm wearing this one today to tell you
Okay,
about
other leg,
the
drop it
belt.
down. Come up. What did you say, Dee Dee?
He's telling people about what bracelet.
That's good. So let me show him your bracelet, Deez.
So I made this for Belle.
I'll tell you what, Deez. Run up and show it to the camera quickly. Quickly.
I made this for my friend
Yeah, on
Belle,
the next
but I'm wearing it today to show.
Okay, come away, Deez. So when you give it to her, it's pre-sweated on,
No.
so it smells like you. Isn't she lucky?
These two are mine. These two ones are mine.
Yeah, and what's next, Deez? Once we start this exercise.
Speedball.
Speedball, excellent, nice easy
This
one.
is my favourite.
1 foot forwards, 1 back, shuffle the feet.
Next is my
Work the speedball. Go on then, go show your
Next
bracelets
is
quick as you go.
Next is
This one's the friendship bracelet for me, Demi, Summer and Charlotte. This
Hang on.
one's for me, Demi, Summer.
So that you know what this is.
Nope, just me and Kayla.
Change feet, put the other foot forwards. Izzy, get out of the way so people can see. From here, switch feet, keep going.
should
You can go back and
I turn
show.
it around?
No, that's fine, you can stay like that, that's
And
fine.
what foot are we doing?
Well, you should have been paying attention to showing up the bracelets. Me.
No.
I have any bracelets.
Curtsy lunge.
Curtsy lunges,
I
awesome.
love them.
So again, excuse me quick Isabel.
Aww.
Chair in front if you need it to balance. Just let me demo so you can step across. Step across. If you don't need your chair, quick Izzy, jump up.
I'm going to become.
There you go, curtsy.
I don't have any space.
Get down as low as you can. Slide that back. Stand in front of me, Isabel. Get as low as you can. Keep your body as upright as you can.
What else have I been doing?
Hang on, we need to go opposites this. Right. Now come this way, quick Izzy, go this way. There you go. Now the other way. You're covering a lot of ground, Isabel. You're adding an extra step into it. I think that may be unnecessary. Aggie, you're facing the wrong way again. Where are you at, Dee Dee?
Skipping.
Skipping. Grab your fake skipping rope. Try not to punch me, Isabel. There is no room for a real skipping rope, unfortunately.
I work so fast, I'm not skipping.
Okay, skip,
You can't
skip, skip.
I work so fast, you can't even see me do it.
No hitting a button.
Daddy, yes. Oh, I'm not doing that.
So do that then.
Double jump, double jump,
Oh.
double jump.
Go on then.
Oh.
Double ladders. Double ladders.
Oh.
Crisscross. Crisscross.
Triple under. Triple under.
Quad under. I'm not convinced. Oh, is everybody warm yet? Because I'm warm.
I'm not.
What's
Oh,
up,
we
Fred?
only got one more.
We have lots to see. Go.
This is going quick.
What have we got, Deeds?
2 more.
Here are you.
We've got ladder climb.
Oh, climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Knees high, hands high.
Look, I'm so fast.
See, now I do
Simon
it.
says-
Nice big steps, but you can do it
Liam says
running, but
climb
I'm
the
fine like
ladder.
this.
Simon says climb the ladder, so climb the
Climb the
ladder.
ladder. Boom. Get the knees
I'm crazy.
nice and high. Yes.
You got crazy children.
They are crazy children. They drive me crazy as well.
Hey,
So it's
Dad. Yeah.
shared.
Oh, and on Mother's Day I made this. Can I show them close up?
Alright, there you can see that from there quite nicely. I think you can go a little bit closer. But Deeds, we need to know what we're doing next.
We're doing reach.
Reach high and low. How we finished up. Feet together. Inhale, reach high.
Reach low.
Exhale, reach low.
We do it
High.
No, back to the Y stretch. You should have this memorised by now.
I've only done it once.
Hands on hips. Lean
Yeah,
back into it.
I've only ever done it
Fold.
once.
And again, through the sequence. Reach high.
So this is my second one, different time, different.
Reach low. Chill out, Deeds. Y stretch. That's too high pitch. You're going to have dogs howling.
We have to do that.
Hands on hips. Lean back. Fold forwards. Dangle for a second. Come up nice and slowly.
There's nothing else.
Big up and stretch. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. We have. It is the end. Well, not quite. We're into the stretch. I need to skip that back. Is everybody warm though?
Yes. No.
Excellent.
Wait,
Grab
I
your
don't
chairs.
need to cool down.
Well, then you need to. We're doing the. Don't worry, it's not written on there. We need to cool down.
I don't need to cool down.
First one, actually, before you sit down, I fib to you. Come round to the back of your chair. So spin your chairs round.
Let's get it.
Right, let's press go. What we're going to do, to be fair, it's better if you've got a chair kind of Izzy's or theirs. My one's a little bit higher. But what we're going to do
Maybe
on
I'm
the
taller
beat,
than us.
let me spin back, but I'm not that much taller.
What are we doing?
Bit of distance, stick your bum out and push your chest to the floor. So your arms are in between your ears.
Oh, in between my ears.
No, your ears are in between your arms.
Okay.
You're side to
Here's a
side.
hint. Don't fall over. You've done this both my knees like I
Back straight, push your chest to the floor.
How do I get my back straight?
Coming up. Don't worry.
Now sit down.
Not yet, not yet. Well, you can do this seated or standing. I
Now
don't
sit
mind.
down. Sit down. Stand it up.
Let's sit down then. Reach high.
Stand
Drop
up
the
and
arm.
do it.
Pulse to stand up and do it. That's fine. But face the camera. What? Coming up. Grab your wrist. Pull.
My braces
Not too-
Reach.
Not too
and
far, then you can break a bone.
and reach. Slide the shoulder blades
Stop
down
saying
your
that
back.
people are going to die or break their bones.
Yes.
Bone.
You're not going to break your bones doing stretches. Sure.
But what if you fall off your chair?
You can pull a muscle if you go too
Don't be sensible. Okay. Inhale. Roll your shoulders back.
That's what I'm saying.
Exhale.
What to do.
Squeeze.
Oh yeah, I need to sit down.
Open up. Squeeze.
I need to do it standard.
But you can do this standing if you've got good balance. Squeeze.
Ah!
You've got to have good
Unlike
balance,
me.
or you're not getting the squeeze. Open up. Right.
I'm doing it.
Last one. Well done, Agatha. That is very
I
good
got
balance.
good balance.
I've got good
Hamstrings again. Hamstrings again.
Dad, I've got good
Yeah.
balance.
I think I've got
Okay.
good balance.
1 foot forwards. Just come down and come up.
It's
Inhale.
hard to touch your foot with all COVID-19.
I'm not touching my foot. I'm putting my hands right down near it. Plus, I'm going to wash my hands when I'm done, so it's all good. And I'm not going to touch my face, so it's all good.
That is not touching.
Yeah, because you're bald, you don't need to get all the hair out of your face.
What? What's all this? I've always got hair on my face. Other leg forwards. Same again.
My hair is
So
naturally
pull your toes back. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Big breath in. Let it all out.
My hair is naturally messy. I don't make it messy or
I
anything.
Yeah, your bedroom is naturally messy also. It's funny how these things correlate.
My bed's
Inhale.
naturally messy.
Exhale. Inhale.
Can I do my best Irish accent?
Not for the moment.
Top of the morning to ya.
Very good. Cross the
Yeah,
legs.
sorry.
Cross the legs. Again, cross the legs.
How high are
Best.
we going?
No, just ankle on the knee.
Oh.
Sit tall. Again.
I want it to be
And then
this
reach.
high.
Yeah, I want it to be this high.
Inhale.
That high.
I want it to be tail. Inhale.
Roll the shoulders back. Reach out in
We're
front.
going deeper than you.
Well, that's good because you've got better mobility in your hips than me. You should possibly be able to put your chest on there and just lie down flat. That's what we're after.
Here.
Swap sides. Kind of like that. To be fair, that chair's a little bit high for you. If you did that on Aggie's chair, or is it Aggie, swap with her quickly. Sit tall, fold forwards.
Okay,
Try and lie down on your shin. Just like that.
I can do it. I can do
Your
it.
shin's a little bit
No, I
high
can do
now.
it.
Go on then.
My shin's too high.
Ow! Wrong leg, wrong
My
leg.
shin's too high.
That's my broken leg.
So straighten the foot, the leg that's on the floor to get your other upper one a little bit lower. Not all the way straight, not all the way straight.
Okay.
Well then, yes, that's not going to work at all, is it, Eggs?
My chin.
Okay, we did this in the warm-up. We're doing it again because it's good for your spine.
Yeah, Abby, you can just stay up there.
Look down.
That'll be fun. I want to switch to that.
Chest high, chin high.
No.
Tuck your chin, tuck your belly button in. Maybe tomorrow, Deeds. We're nearly done now.
No, that's fine. I only sat down here because I had to.
Finish
Yeah,
on the
that's
upwards. Okay, coming up, girls. No, we've got one more exercise. We've got to do it left and right. So technically two more.
No, you're not.
So, Isabel, do this on that chair, please. Aggie, you can do it there. Drive your left heel back like you're stamping on something. Right hand out. Stretch. And crunch. Opposite stretch and crunch. Opposite, Steve. You're doing the same side. So left leg, right arm.
That's Superman and then crunch.
And crunch. Finish on the stretch. Reach. Now swap sides.
I want to do some of this.
You want to do jumping jacks?
No.
Tomorrow. Drive your right heel back. Oh, I'm kicking the furniture. Left hand out. Crunch. Stretch.
Dad, don't slap my foot.
Not Didi, opposites. So do it properly. Put your arm down. Please put your arm down. Let's talk through it. This leg, this arm. Swap your arms.
Don't slap my foot again.
Opposites. Reach.
Dad, can we shoot
Crunch.
down?
Finish on the stretch.
I already know.
Reach. Come on up.
I finished on the stretch.
Well done, girls. You're not even remotely on the camera, Isabel. Get off the chair. Say goodbye. See you tomorrow. We'll do it all again tomorrow.
See ya.
Stay tuned if you're doing the tough workout. I'm going to get them out of the way, clear the floor, and then we're doing it. Carrying on.
I'm going to cover it.
Okay, we're in business. Olsen, I realised yesterday when I filmed our tough workout that I'm saying, I'll go back and do the warm-up from the beginner's workout and I'll put it on a separate video. I'm learning from my mistakes. Today, I'm putting both on the same video. So I'm sharing it on YouTube, even when I'm putting it on Facebook and on my blog and stuff like that. I'm just sharing the YouTube links. If you open it up in YouTube, in the description underneath are the timestamps for each little bit. You can just click on the time for the warm-up, the beginner's circuit, the cool-down, and then the tough workout. So you could do, like I said yesterday, our little 5-minute warm-up, one round of the beginner's circuit as your warm-up for this, and then you've got a big hour-long workout, and then click back and go and do the little stretch for the cool-down. Alternatively, if you just do the beginner's workout, do the warm-up, do round 1, then click it to go back to the beginning of the round and repeat it anywhere between 2 and 5 times. You know, that'll give you a workout that's anywhere between 20 minutes and an hour long. If you want to do a warm-up yourself, I know when we're at the gym, a lot of the guys, we all foam roll to warm up. So if you've got your foam roller at home, you're using your foam roller to warm up, just click straight to the tough workout and then boom, we're ready to go, and then you can click back for the cool down to do the stretch, or you can foam roll, or if you know your own stretches, you're all good there. Next up, today's going to be a little bit monotonous in as much as I want to really hit the lungs quite nicely. So we're going to be doing the same time frame as we did on the beginner's workout. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 15 times, which is a 10-minute round. We're going to do 2 rounds with the gap in the middle. It's about half-hour workout once you put your warm-up and your cool-down on as well. Equipment-wise, again, I'm using the skipping rope. If you've not got a skipping rope, jumping jacks are great. And also, I'm going to be doing rows. So again, I'm using my kettlebell. Probably going to be using the kettlebell a lot. So although the bands are great, not everybody's got bands. The kettlebell is nice and easy. It's got a backpack, any kind of bag. Put stuff in it to make it heavy, and pretty much all the exercises, single arm rows, anything we're doing with the kettlebell, you can do with a bag with weight in it. So it's a nice easy one to fix out. Now also on this tough workout today, we're doing every other station is cardio, is fast. This is where the monotony kind of comes in. Round 1, I'm going to be skipping for every single one. Round 2, I'm going to do a kettlebell snatch for every single one, because they're 2 of my favourite exercises. And by doing the same exercise, it ups the intensity, because no variety means no rest really for the muscles. Sometimes a change is as good as a rest. If you don't want to do that, if you're getting bored or it is getting too tough, pick a different fast exercise for every other one. So while I'm skipping, you could be doing jumping jacks, skipping, mountain climbers, burpees, squat thrusts. If you want a kind of an active rest, you could do some shadow boxing. You could do, if you've got a big front room, you could be running up and down in it. You could be jogging on the spot, high knees. You could be doing fast feet, just pushing the pace as much as you can. It really is pretty limitless, and if you need suggestions beyond that, or if you want demonstrations of what those exercises actually look like, again, ask in the comments, send me a private message, I'll let you know. Otherwise, without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay, and again, I'm going to put the timer on the arm of the sofa because I think that worked well yesterday. You can see all of it, what we're doing. Where is it? There it is. Excellent. Okay, same as yesterday. Yes, nicely on the camera. One up on yesterday. My head's in the camera. I've got Izzy to check it first this time. Okay. Let's do this. Here comes the countdown. First exercise is your fast one, your conditioning move. There we go, there's the beep. So I'm skipping. Let's get moving. I've got so used in the gym, you can see it hanging up. I've got a heavy rope that I borrowed from one of my clients. I massively favour it, to be fair. But it's amazing how much faster the little speed rope feels after getting used to the heavy one. It's quite nice, to be fair. I'm liking it. I may change my mind after a little while. And breathe. First exercise for the strength is Hindu squats. I love these, to be fair. Be prepared to do a lot of these. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. Really push the pace. And as you're rowing in, use that, create your own resistance, tense your muscles, roll the shoulders back, squeeze them together. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. Nice, fluid, steady pace. And get it rowing nicely. Difference between Hindu squats and traditional squats. Hindu squats hit the quads a lot more. Proper full-blown squats engage your hips, your hamstrings, your glutes. You do get a lot more bang for your buck. Whereas the Hindu squats, you don't need the same hip mobility because your hips aren't working anywhere near as much, and they isolate your quads a lot more. But I must admit, I like the flow of it. Oh dear. Starting to breathe hard now. Oh. I need this not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Oh, where are we next? Push to be continued. Twisting press up. Come down, twist and reach. Come down, other way, twist and reach. Press, reach, press, reach. Awesome, yeah. As I started saying, in one day I managed to get through 2 bags of chocolate peanuts, which is roughly 1,000 calories just in chocolate covered peanuts. So it's going to take me a while to burn that off. This is good though. This will be a step towards it. After this video, I'm out filming our next video training with the girls, doing some martial arts. According to the weather, we are, next exercise. Single leg deadlifts, come down, come up, switch leg, come down, come up. If you've got your kettlebell, you've got a weight, add some resistance to it. Come down, come up, come down, come up. Just pop it down, right in front of your toes. You don't want to lean forwards, you want to be shifting your weight behind you as much as you can. If you just lean forwards, apart from toppling forwards, it's a lot more pressure on your lower back. Squeeze one more in for even numbers. Excellent. Back on the skipping rope. Oh, this is hot work. Yeah, like I was saying, we're doing a different Ninja Turtles with the weapons every day. So far we've done nunchucks, Michelangelo, we've done staff for Donatello, today we're doing double swords for Leonardo. So if you're a geek, check them out as well. There's some good exercise. What have we got next? Single arm row, we're there already. Elbow to knee, nice straight back, pull it back to your hip. If you pull it straight up, it's not wrong, you're hitting your rear delts and your upper traps quite nicely. You pull it back to your hip, almost the reversal, like you're trying to put the weight in your pocket, you'll feel it engages your lats, kick in all of a sudden. Much bigger muscles, that's what we want. Normally I'd recommend counting how many reps you do so you can match it on the other side. Because I'm talking through it, I have no idea. I just have to watch the video back later. See if I manage to keep it even. Back on the skipping rope. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, because I'm talking, I'm not maybe pushing it as hard as I could be. Also weighed down by all those chocolate coloured peanuts. The trick with this, when you're doing anything on the timer, is the exercise selection is just all exercises that are relatively low risk to injury for doing them fast. So lots of body weight stuff, to be fair. Lots. I mean, I must admit, if you've got access to a pull-up bar, I would do these. You could do one set as pull-ups, one set as a flex hang. If you're not very good at pull-ups, do one set as a flex hang, one set as an active hang. Or alternatively, just try and hang from the bar and keep your feet up. You could also do things like hanging leg raises, just to keep the movement while you're working it. I think I definitely did more on that side, to be fair. I have to try and even it up later. Okay, we're approaching the end of round one. Ain't too bad. Let's go. Oh, that's good. I must admit, this feels a little bit easier than yesterday's one. So I'm not sure if that's because it's an easier workout or just because I'm taking it easier, because I'm talking so much. But we're getting there. I may change my mind by the time we're at the end of the second round. I need to crawl to the camera to turn it off. Awesome. Right, this next one's a bit of isometric strength and flexibility. And push back into down dog. So on your hands, drive your chest back towards your toes, heels back towards the floor, and then alternate, bending and straightening each leg. So we're building isometric strength in the shoulders and the traps, and getting a very, very nice stretch through the calves, the Achilles, the hamstrings. Quite a nice active rest. Oh dear. I'm not entirely sure if that's the floor squeaking under my feet or my knees creaking because of old age. And we're off again. More cardio. Like I said earlier, you could, every time I'm on the rope, be doing a different cardio-based exercise. Jumping jacks, kettlebell swings, mountain climbers, squat thrusts, burpees if you're feeling particularly masochistic. This is just about getting the heart rate up, keeping the heart and the lungs working while we're in between each station. core. Yay. We are going to do plank walk-ups for this one today. So from your plank position, up to your hands and down again. And then back the other way. Now key to this, try not to rock while you're doing it. Your core will engage, keep your shoulders and hips square to the floor. Left, right, right. Now the other way, right, left, left. I'm going to have to watch the video to check my technique because I'm fairly sure my shoulders are rocking a little bit. Key thing is though, fight it. Just in resisting the rock, your core will engage and work that a little bit more. Last station for this round. Get the heart rate up. I'll set the timer for 90 seconds rest. We're getting a bit more rest than yesterday. Again, if it's too much, rest. The timestamp will be in the description. You can skip it forwards. If it's too little rest, pause the video. And breathe. Grab a drink of water. Like I said yesterday, don't just sit down and stop. Just keep moving. Help all the blood keep circulating through your body nicely. Oh dear, I needed that. Nice big deep breaths. Completely hypocritical because I've just gulped the water, but you should really sip your water. The trouble is you gulp it down, now you can't breathe. It winds up sloshing around in your stomach ready for the next round. So sips are better than gulps. So I'm a complete hypocrite because I just chugged that. I've done it again. Okay, so this round, instead of the skipping rope, I'm going to be doing the kettlebell snatch. I have to wind the light above me. If you're not confident with the technique for kettlebell snatch or even kettlebell swing, don't try it. I would argue that the risk outweighs the reward if you don't know how to do it. You're better off, I mean, you hit up some tutorials, there's loads on YouTube. I've got a little slideshow type thing. Oh, I've talked through the rest. Let's skip it back. That went really quickly. What's going on? Oh, I haven't talked through the rest. I'm making it up. It's just the wrong colour. When I programmed it with the wrong colour. Okay, before I press go though, I'll finish what I was going to say. Yeah, I've got a basic tutorial. Certainly not comprehensive, but it's enough to jog your memory if you've done it. Could do them in the past. But so many people do them wrong. It's a hip hinge, so it should be this. But loads of people are up and down. Defeats the object. That's not a kettlebell swing. That's a squat of some description. More importantly, loads of people round their back and they go way too low, which is going to mess your back up. Like deadlifts. You watch somebody who's good at deadlifting, it looks easy, but there's a lot of moving parts in it. I mean, a kettlebell swing is a dynamic deadlift. It's the same technique. It's working the same muscles. And if you're not working the same muscles, you're not doing it right. There's also the whole controversy between the Russian swing, which comes out parallel, and the American swing, which goes overhead. I fall on the side. I think the Russian swing is better because once you start going higher, you should be getting heavier. That just it means you're doing it with too light a weight, in my opinion. Anyway, I've put it off long enough. Let's do some, I need that. Let's get into round two. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Let's make sure I can do this without taking out the light. Let's come back. Here we're off. Yes, the light is safe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Boom. Let's pop that down. Squats. So we're following the same movement patterns. We're going to do a different movement. So now, regular squats. Coming down, coming up. If you've got your kettlebell or your bag, do it as a goblet squat, add a little bit of weight to it. Sit back into it, back nice and straight, elbows in the knees, knees tracking forwards over the toes. Oh dear. I should have picked up the kettlebell. This is harder work than the snatch was. Pop it down. Okay, so I get 15. Let's keep it nice and even. And again, generally with these, I'll do my weak side first, so I know I can definitely match it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm missing the skipping rope. I should have stuck with skipping. No, I must admit, I love the kettlebell snatch. Brilliant, brilliant conditioning tool. As you can tell, we're on the push. So, another one of my favourites. This time we're going to press up, lift the left leg, lift the right hand. Come down, press up, opposite, right leg, right hand. Press up. Again with this one, try and get your balance and come down under control. Not there. Fall over into it like I'm kind of doing. This is tough. Last one. Hey, finish strong. My last was my best. I'm going to use excuses because I'm talking. It's putting me off. I can't concentrate. There's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, this way you've got to be honest with yourself on these. I felt my technique going a little bit there, so I had to be quite strict with myself. Okay, hinge on this one. Good morning, we did it in the easy one. If you want to add a little bit more resistance to this, get your bag, your weight, just rest it between your shoulder blades and bow. Just go till you feel the stretch down the back of your legs. The key to this is maintaining that nice neutral spine while you hinge at the hips. There we go. We're now right hand. Let's do this. 1, nearly got the light, nearly got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Pop it down. Oh, dearie me. They're not good. Well, it is good, but it's tough. I'm gonna keep with the single arm rows. It's one thing with body weight workouts or minimal equipment workouts. If you're not going to pull up bars to row on, it's really hard to train any kind of pulling motion with no equipment at all. So if you've got resistance bands, this works. If you've got an old belt or an old towel, you can hook it over your banisters for your stairs, your door handles, and row your body in from that, but it's quite hard to do with nothing. I didn't count again, did I? I'm going to have thoroughly unbalanced, uneven lats. I'll cope. Funny thing is, this one I have been counting, but I'm also keeping count on my fingers to double check while we go. I should do the same with the single arm rows. Well, it's redundant now. I've done 3 out of 4. 15. Oh wow. That really gets the heart pumping. Okay. So again, pulling back to your hip. Let's keep count for nothing else that might get me in good habits. There we go. Pulling it back to the hip. Keeping your chest up, chin back. I know again I'm being hypocritical, I'll let my head sag. You want nice good posture. Keep everything engaged. Lucky number 13. I wonder if I did that on all of them. Good job I'm not superstitious really. Here we go. 1, 2. So I'm focusing here. When I get tired, I start to round my upper back and I start to not engage at the top. So what I'm trying to make sure I do, make sure my core is engaged and it's just my hips that are moving at the bottom here. And then at the top, I want to imagine someone's going to run up and punch me in the stomach. So I'm pushing into the floor, reaching high. Whereas I am, I mean, I should be. Because I get distracted, the mind wanders, it all goes out the window. Okay, the active stretch now, we're doing what we did in the cool down for the other one. Reach high, reach low. Wide stretch. Come on down, and hands on hips. Lean back into it. Come forwards. So, inhale as you stretch. Come on down. Big breath in. Lean back. Stretch your abdominals, your hip flexors over the inflated lungs. Finish on the upward stretch. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. We're nearly there. Oh, what hand did I do? You've got 2 more, so it must be on left. Must be. This is again the risk of working out alone. Normally if I'm in the gym and I'm doing it, well, I would say I'm not talking as much. That's a lie, ask anyone who trains with me. I never shut up. But I've normally got someone to remind me if we're on the left side or the right side. I think 1 more. I think that was 15. We're getting there. Okay, core. This time, push up. I don't like these to be fair, I find them very tough. Reverse bridge, kick out, crunch, kick out. Other leg. Put my belly away. Kick out, crunch, kick out, switch. Kick, crunch, kick. Keep pushing the hips high, kick, crunch, kick. Really, shoulders, hips and knees should be a straight line, which I've got a wonky table. We're here at the final round of the workout. Let's do this. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, well done. That really was way worse than it felt. End of the second round, first round, I'm like, yeah, safety bag to bed yesterday. I take it all back. So to bear in mind as well, when I'm always banging on about engage your core, engage your core. Your core isn't just your abdominals. Your core is kind of everything around here. I think if you for some reason felt the need to wear a corset, everywhere that covers all the way around, that is your core. So you've got layers of abdominal muscles. Your obliques, external obliques, transverse abdominals, what's here, transverse internal, rectus abdominis, external obliques, something like that. Lack of oxygen, I'm suffering now, keep moving. Either way, so we're doing side planks, we're doing bridge. It's not all about training the abs. You overtrain your abs, you get an imbalance between your back and your front, you get back pain. You've got to keep it all balanced. And when I say engage your core, one of the best things to do, yes, imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. So you're not pushing the muscles out, you're not sucking them in, you're turning them on to make them solid. You then add to that, clench your bum cheeks. Between the two, suddenly, I mean, if you've got bad posture, squeeze your abs, it kind of says so, clench your bum cheeks, it pulls all of this quite nice. Then all you've got to do is roll your shoulders back. Like this, clench your bum cheeks, turn your abs on, and then you've got to try and maintain that while you're doing everything else, and that's the trick. While I'm doing that kettlebell snatch, I'm telling myself, keep the glutes engaged, keep the abs turned on, keeps it all tight. While I'm doing the bridge, it's tricky because I'm moving one glute, got to keep the other one squeezed. But that kind of multitasking gets better the more you practice it. It's just in the early days, you've just got to keep telling yourself, squeeze, squeeze, is it engaged? Are my shoulders rolled back, my chest up? I've got a nice, thing is when I say chest up, you don't want to be puffing your chest out, it's this neutral spine. Imagine something's pulling from the top of your head, like you're dangling from a string and your spine hangs nice straight line down. That's what we want to maintain. There is this thing, to be fair, with people like me arguably calling it wrong, if they push your chest out, it's not out, it's neutral. It's not, what I mean is not hunch forwards, roll your shoulders back, get this nice neutral spine. Whereas I kind of did the same yesterday when I was saying push the air out your lower back for the hollow body. There is no air in your lower back. What I actually meant was, when I rewatched the video, I understood, I realised, that's kind of not the best way of describing it. When you lie on the floor, the little arch in your back creates a pocket of air between your lower back and the floor. You want to push your lower back down to squeeze all that air out. I'll try and make a point of calling it properly next time we do hollow body, which will probably be tomorrow or the day after, thinking about it. Anyway, any questions or comments, let me know, it's all there. Skip back, hit the timestamp for the cool down so you can run through your stretches, or by all means, if you've got some stretches that you want to do yourself. Basics, down dog, hits a nice slot, deep squat, and just hold it, hits a nice slot, and just kind of walking around, squeeze, stretch your glutes, reach high, reach low, kind of run and stretch. You don't need to do a lot, it's just getting the heart back, the blood back to your heart, and hopefully getting some blood to the brain so I can regain the power of speech. Thank you. See you again, we'll do it all over again tomorrow.